Hello. Are you fed up with endless cycles of dieting, overeating, and feeling out of control around food? Are you starting yet another diet, afraid that you'll blow it once again with overeating, binging, or breaking one of the rules that you've set for yourself? Do you feel like you're at the mercy of dieting and that you simply haven't found the one that is finally melting your fears around your weight and how you feel about food? Well, the truth is that dieting and diet culture are the leading precursors to disordered eating that pave the way to overeating and food obsession. That's right. So maybe you've already put a lot of effort into working with an emotional eating coach or spending hours doing mindset work, working on nutrition, and even meditating. And yet you still see yourself falling back into the same maddening patterns that make you feel like food rules you. I bet you're sick and tired of all your fear, sadness, and guilt that it brings and feel like the big aha is out there, but you just haven't found it yet. Well, you're not alone. So many people going through my programs are looking for that aha moment. But what they find are the many overlooked key insights that they were missing, the insights that will surely unlock complete healing. In fact, I know this from my personal experience and my own healing journey. You see, I know your struggles all too well. I understand exactly what you are experiencing today, right now, because of my own disordered and compulsive behaviors. I was involved in severe restricting, compulsive overeating, and consistent purging. I went through so much trial and error, saw so many practitioners, and tried what felt like a million things. You see, the conventional treatment protocols really failed me in so many ways, both emotionally and physically. In the end, I went on my own quest to find the healing that I so desperately needed. Not only did I overcome my own disordered relationship with food, reclaim and rebuild my emotional and physical health, but I pursued special training to help me identify the physiological triggers and mindset hurdles that were keeping me trapped in the no-win dieting culture. And this is what led me to seek additional training in functional medicine, nutrition, and eating psychology, where I was able to cover all the bases by combining both trainings. And now I have created for you a truly comprehensive approach towards disordered eating recovery. As an in-demand educator and go-to expert in all aspects of healing, I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible through my practice, the Freedom Promise. I continue to share my insights on how genetics, story, and biology impact your physiology, your psychology, and your relationship to food and your well-being, as I'm a frequent guest on leading podcasts and online summits. So many of you have shared with me that you're confused and fearful of what the messaging out there says about your bodies and what the messaging tells you about what food will do to you. It's no wonder that you continue to numb yourself, lose yourself to food, lose yourself to beliefs and behaviors that start out as a means to feel safe, protected, and soothed. But you're losing valuable time obsessing over food. You're losing valuable time starving yourselves. You're losing valuable time binging on food that can wreck a body that's already nutrient deprived. And the thing is, you already know in your heart and in your gut that something is off. This is not how you want to continue to live your life. Maybe you just don't know where to turn. And on top of that, you're dealing with a huge to-do list, goals you want to achieve, relationships that need your attention, all while you can't stop thinking about food. You may feel like you have a dirty little secret that's plaguing you. The truth is, it's not your fault. You see, a dysfunctional and disordered relationship with food and what we believe about our bodies is formed early on through some kind of emotional, psychological, or even physical trauma. It could be big trauma or small trauma, just one event or a series of events that hit hard. It could be a callous remark from a loved one, growing up in a chaotic household. It could be from growing up with a restrictive or judgmental parent, or being teased incessantly at school. Or maybe there was trauma caused by physical harm. And there are other hidden beliefs that you may not have uncovered yet because you just aren't aware of them. These hidden beliefs are like little trapdoors on the superhighway to sabotage you and keep you in a disordered eating cycle. One that's guided by, you ready for this? Misinformation driven by misguided beliefs. That's right. Guided by misinformation driven by misguided beliefs. And on top of that, you may be dealing with feelings of despair, low energy, low mood, and brain fog. Maybe you think you're emotional. Maybe you've been told you're highly sensitive. But there's a second saboteur at play here. It's the biological fallout of your behavior with food that also keeps you feeling drained in the cycle. This fallout impacts your physiology and creates imbalances throughout your body from gut to brain health. And if your gut and brain aren't functioning optimally, it's no wonder that you aren't feeling positive and strong. And many of you don't realize that these biological imbalances hugely impact your mental state and that ability to feel confident and truly joyful. Treating your body while addressing compulsive or mindset imbalances is often missing from many disordered eating recovery programs. After all, if your body is nutrient deprived, if you have a gut infection that's making your brain go haywire, if you're eating food you're sensitive to, there's no way you're going to beat a compulsive drive to eat. The healthiest meal plan may not be addressing your unique gut health, the unique environment within you that is as unique to you as your fingerprint. The healthiest meal plan may not be addressing the impact on your brain. And the healthiest meal plan, or what's thought of as an all foods fit diet, could actually be feeding your anxiety. The number one reason you haven't been able to conquer your eating challenges is that you haven't healed all of you. Chances are you've only been addressing this in bits and pieces, which means you're not truly balanced. The secret to unraveling those symptoms is getting the right information to understand where you are unknowingly sabotaging yourself and what you need to do to get yourself back in balance as you discover the most vibrant version of yourself. And maybe this is for the very first time. Where am I going with this? Can you imagine how good it would feel to be finally free of your restrictive eating, to be free of the binging and the shame, and how wonderful it will feel to finally live the life you deserve and desire? Can you imagine how good it would feel to finally release those negative and fear-based feelings around food and just start to feel good about yourself? Can you imagine how good it will feel to finally stop obsessing over food so that you can put more energy into your life and your life's purpose? It is possible. I've seen it with countless numbers of my clients, and I've seen it and experienced it myself. And this is why I created a deep dive training to help you free yourself from disordered eating with transformational insights that unfortunately are not common knowledge. This new program, Beyond Food, Conquering the World of Hidden Triggers, is an easy to digest 3-module course that explores who you are as an eater with in-depth, advanced information on the interaction of psychology and physiology. Module 1, you'll learn why. You'll learn about the root cause of your challenges with eating. Module 2, you'll discover what happens in your body that contributes to and is a result of your eating challenges. And in Module 3, you'll finally learn how to gain lasting freedom from those eating challenges. The next thing you're wondering is how much? Well, I want to make this life-changing information available to as many people as possible. So it's priced very affordably for just a single payment of $99. You'll get the information for $99 that so many of you are lacking. the information that's keeping you stuck in the cycle of your behaviors instead of enjoying that fully nourished life that you so deserve, that you so desire. When you invest in your body, when you invest in your mind, when you invest in your soul, there's no greater return on that investment because it upgrades literally every aspect of your life. So enroll today. What have you got to lose? I'm Mindy Gorman-Plutzer, and this is the Freedom Promise.